Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 13. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. A give for Taylor running right side. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Colts at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here, CD. Winners of 7 of their last 9.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe.
And this is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2nd and 9 now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Ready, a loss of 9 brings up 4th down. Check the Eagles, check the Eagles. Deputy range, trap 50, trap 50.
In motion comes the tight end left. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to... Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. This is taken at the 23. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off play action. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Back to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Up the middle, here's Taylor. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. 18 left, come back in. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Maybe some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
19 driver, 19 driver.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Check smash, check smash. Hurt, hurt. 19 White. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun now on third down. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Jones. He's got Bellinger. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Buying time to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. Play action, Jones. And the pressure gets to him again. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. Touchdown, Giants. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. To the right side, this is Taylor. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running straight ahead, Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Giants 29-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Giants. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we... They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So Well, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Jones throwing on first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Jones.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Jones.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Here's Jones.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
19 driver, 19 driver. 1250, 1250.
They'll look to throw.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Well, somebody lit